Hey guys, this is IrieStarcraft and I'm back to cast another game for you. This one will be a 2 versus 2 and it's going to be on Monlyth Ridge and it will be between haCkProTech, the red Zerg player, and Power, the blue Terran player. Definitely familiar faces on the left side, and their opponents are going to be haCkKiddin, the purple Terran, and his teammate will be Rain, the teal Zerg. And I don't think I've cast any games with these two together on the same team, Rain and haCkKiddin, but I've definitely cast games of theirs before. Top-notch team. This is going to be a battle of the heavyweights, high-level master 2v2 play. I just cast a bunch of 4v4 games, and so I had to tone it down a little bit with the 2v2. As haCkKiddin is sending two very, very suspicious SCVs across the map here, and I definitely expect to see some sort of proxy rack shenanigans. Will it be Reapers or Marines? I'm not so sure. Where is he going to go with these SCVs? He is going to scout with one of them into this base, and the other one, it looks like, actually is going to go ahead and scout. So he's going to use all of these SCVs for scouting. He's got a third SCV up in here. And what is he going to do with that? Is a very, very suspicious looking SCV. But these two SCVs are going to throw down barracks at the front of ProTech's base. ProTech pulling his drones off the line to try and deal with this. haCkKiddin going balls to the wall with the proxy racks off the bat. And this SCV almost dead for haCkKiddin. There it goes. Losing the third SCV. But look at Power throwing down a supply depot in between the two barracks so that they would not be able to do this. Power, but it looks like he is going to go ahead and cancel that. I guess now that these SCVs, this SCV that was building this barracks is dead, and so is the other SCV. And so haCkKiddin, I guess he is going to leave these barracks here until the Zerglings can work them down a little bit. But what is he going to do? Because he is so screwed right now. Actually, it looks like he is going to be trying to save these two barracks. And I don't think that's such a good idea. He's trying to rebuild this one now. There's Zerglings out here all ready to deal with it. He's not going to allow the second one to go down. He is going to allow it to be rebuilt. ProTech chasing away one of these SCVs allows the second one to get rebuilt here, and now this one barracks is finished. I just don't know how is haCkKiddin still keeping this proxy racks alive. I have no idea. Power has completed this supply depot, which is left down, so they won't be able to wall it off completely anymore. But still haCkKiddin is doing all he can. He has a Marine out now sitting behind this bunker, and he's actually going to force ProTech's units away. I don't know how this was allowed to go up. Somehow it is still up, and now ProTech is running back down there. The supply depot is dead though, and this SCV could quickly build another supply depot here to complete the wall, and I expect to see a supply depot and another SCV coming up to finish that barracks. Somehow haCkKiddin has completed that, and look at Power is getting his Marines caught completely out of position by Rain, who has a bunch of Zerglings inside Power's base. Power is in a lot of trouble right now. He's desperately trying to throw down a bunker in the back of his mineral line. Going to be forced to use SCVs to protect his two Marines that he has inside his mineral line. It looks like Rain is not going to be able to do much. A nice job staying alive there from Power. But this proxy racks has completed, and the bunker is down in the back. ProTech is going to be forced to go after roaches. And he's actually going to be going for a spine crawler, I guess. And he's going to try and creep his spine crawler up here and eventually kill everything from the high ground. I think as quick a roaches as he possibly could may have been a better play there. But we'll see how it ends up panning out, as now Rain has some Marine support of his own inside of Power's base, but Power has been continuing to pump Marines. He does have 6 of them. This bunker, it looks like, is not going to get killed, as the Zerglings are going to run right into the middle line, but look at Power pulling the Marines right back into this bunker behind his mineral line. This bunker will get destroyed, unable to salvage that. He did get this second bunker down here. And what is Power going to be able to do? It looks like he's going to be content. He's going to have to stick back into his mineral line for a while, and the left team is going to be forced into a very defensive position. ProTech continuing to build Zerglings here, and now going to be throwing down an additional spine crawler, so he's going to be spine crawling his way out of this one. And I'm surprised the right team probably is just about now thinking about getting those expansions. As you can see, Rain sending his SCV over there. And looks like going to be trying to break into Power's middle line. I don't know if this is the best idea. Look at Power just barely getting those Marines out of there. That very precarious position. He's going to get them into this bunker, but he was unable to get his Marines into this bunker over here. And that is going to spell trouble because haCkKiddin does have 4 Marines up inside of his base. And these Marines from haCkKiddin, if he wants to, can stay back here and kill this command center now. No Marines are in the bunker in the back. Unfortunately for Power, he's desperately trying to keep alive this bunker, but it looks like the bunker is going to fall. Does he have any Marines left? I don't think there are any Marines left in there. He has 2 more on the way, trying to be rallied to this bunker in the back. Power completely up against it right now. He is going to be lifting off his command center, and he's going to cancel his Marines and lift off his barracks. Power's base in shambles, and at the same time ProTech is breaking out with 4th spine crawler on the way, so ProTech will be able to break out here with his spine crawlers. Here come the Zerglings. They're going to run right across the map. It looks like ProTech definitely has the right idea here. He is going to run around the top side apparently, and Rain is now, there's a huge massive Zerglings coming my way, so this is going to get very interesting very quickly. I was dogging ProTech for not going for that roach switch, and he knows a lot more about this than I do. So he went for the spine crawlers and masked up Zerglings the entire time, and now he broke out, and Rain's base is in a lot of trouble. He's got a few spine crawlers that are almost finished. Rain is pulling his drones back to try and defend this final spine crawler. This one is definitely going to go down. This one is going to go down as well. ProTech easily able to surround all of those, but he won't be able to surround this one without first killing these drones. ProTech is going to have to micro against the drones that are surrounding this spine crawler if he wants to kill it. Looks like he will be able to kill it now, but Rain is getting in here with his Zerglings, finally coming back into the action, and now using his drones to try and trap ProTech's Zerglings. ProTech with a superior number of Zerglings though. However, there is one Baneling from Rain coming in there. ProTech sees the Baneling and runs away at the last second. Oh my god. Oh, there's another Baneling from Rain coming in. Got about half of him on his way running out. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. I love me some Banelings. ProTech at the last second almost lost every single one of his Zerglings back here, but he managed to get away. But another sneaky Baneling from Rain was able to destroy half of the Zergling army, but ProTech is now pumping out 8 Banelings of his own, and he's buying time that Power desperately needs to get back into this game. So far from over right now. ProTech, though, he has to make something happen. He has to do some kind of economic damage here. It looks like he's going to come in to the natural expansion of Rain and try and deny that. He's got to be very careful. There are a lot of Marines on this high ground getting free shots. Here come the Banelings. The Banelings from ProTech are going right after the Marines, and the Marines are all going to die except one, and now he is running his Zerglings into the middle line, but that's probably not a good idea because there's still no, these are ProTech's Banelings are going to blow up all over the drones of Rain, and a few Zerglings are going to clean up the rest. Rain's economy is completely in shambles, and ProTech is running away chasing a couple of Zerglings from Rain. Rain, units count, 2 Zerglings, 4 Overlords, no drones. He still has 250 minerals and about 200 gas. We'll see what Rain is able to do. Looks like ProTech desperately sending these Zerglings over to try and save Power's base. haCkKiddin leaving 3 Marines up over here to prevent Power or anyone from building in the back there. A great job by ProTech keeping his team in this game. To this point, this has just gotten extremely, extremely intense. What? Gotta be careful. These Zerglings running right. Oh no! Excuse me. I totally blew that. These are Power's Marines that have been rallied up here, and now haCkKiddin is going to be in a lot of trouble. He's got his starport up here against the front. Is that because, does he have a Banshee already that I do not see? No, he has 3 Hellions and Infernal Pre-Igniter on the way. Once these Hellions come out, these Marines are all going to die, and ProTech just has finished a whole bunch of Banelings. He is going to be Baneling busting the starport. It looks like not the best use of units there from ProTech. A great defense from haCkKiddin against the Baneling bust, and ProTech went all in after it anyway. Not a great play there. And he is actually going to be able to get some Zerglings inside, though, around the side of this barracks. He's going to surround the Hellions. So every time I dog ProTech, he just one-ups me with a better play. But these Hellions are on the field for haCkKiddin, and they will probably be able to kill these Zerglings. There's just not enough of them left. There goes the Zerglings. And ProTech, maybe I was right originally, as he lost so many Banelings trying to get in here, and he did not even kill the starport. And so, but he does know about this now, so both players, Power and ProTech, are going to be getting some missile turrets or spore crawlers up because they're very worried about the Banshee. But I think haCkKiddin is sort of maybe playing mind games at this point. He knows that they know about this starport and tech lab. So he probably is thinking, okay, Power and ProTech are going to be getting missile turrets and spore crawlers to defend against my Banshees. I'm not even going to bother with Banshees. I'm going to switch into something like siege tanks maybe. But he is continuing to pump these Hellions, which is going to be very effective against ProTech's army unless he tries to get some roaches or something out. He has these 4 spine crawlers, which will make the cost very high for getting these Hellions into the base. And I don't know, something's up with my keyboard. The last couple of games, it's been like auto-scrolling on me. Anyway, some pings going off here. I guess I guess Rain is scouting over here. There's a scouting overlord, and whew, I need to take a deep breath. I need to take a drink of water. Excuse me there. Power is working on his his marine upgrades, and it looks like haCkKiddin is going to send this fresh new Hellions with Infernal Pre-Igniter down here into Power's base. And there is a bunker here in a very nice position for Power, so I don't think this is going to pay off for Kidden. He may be able to kill some of these Marines. He is going to be able to get around behind this bunker. Power is going to be pulling his SCVs. He needs to pull the rest of them, pulling these SCVs over to this bunker. And if Kidden's not careful, he could lose a lot of these Hellions. He is doing quite a bit of economic damage. He could just leave these Hellions in the back here, now running them right through this bunker, trying to kill as many SCVs as he can. He is able to kill quite a few of them. And Power losing a lot of SCVs there, but at the same time, he was able to kill all of Kidden's Hellions. So not a complete loss there, and now Kidden has opted to go ahead and get that Banshee and getting his cloaking field. So he's going to be sending, it looks like, that Banshee down here to Power's base. And now that he has lost all those SCVs, Power is not thinking about the missile turret that he sorely needs. I assumed he was going to build one earlier. He has not built one yet, and that is going to be huge trouble because this cloaking field is about to complete. And the Banshee taking 3 shots. Power now desperately is going to be needing to throw up a missile turret. At the same time, what is ProTech doing? He does have a Spire nearing completion, so he will have some or ProTech will have some Mutalisks on the field very soon to deal with these Banshees. And look at Power. Oh man, that's so bad. When you take too long to build your missile turret, this is what happens. It won't even finish. He's going to be trying to get the missile turret. Is going to finish at the last second, but the Banshee's going to try and kill it anyway, but the Marines are going to unload, and oh, they can't see they can't see the Banshee. And now ProTech has the Overseer on the field, and Kidden doing a great Banshee harass there. But he did spend, again, he spent a lot of minerals and gas getting that technology, getting cloaking field just for a single Banshee. And now ProTech has a detection. He sees these Hellions coming in, and looks like Rain is doing some coaching there for Kidden. Oh, we got a Thor on the field for Kidden. They just got a free shot up on these Mutalisks for Power, and excuse me, for ProTech, as ProTech's taken in here, realizing that Rain still has nothing. By the way, I totally forgot about Rain. He did give up all his minerals, even though he still had this hatchery. Rain. You still had your hatchery, and you gave up every mineral? I'm surprised. He could have saved maybe like 100 or something, and or ask at this point. I mean, ask Kidden for a little bit to rebuild. You got a hatchery, man. Anyway, looks like Power is forced to, or trying to lift off his command center. It's going to be landing it back here, and ProTech, though, he will be able to clean up those Marines from Kidden that were chilling there. And Power, it looks like, is going to throw his barracks all down at the front to try and deny the Hellion run by. It's exactly what he needs to do, and haCkKiddin's got to be careful with these Hellions. Mutalisks from ProTech will kill those very quickly. However, he was able to kill all of ProTech's Zerglings. So this game's still anybody's game. Very interesting. And haCkKiddin, though, with a couple of Thors, he may be in a very good position here to make a death push shortly. We'll see. He does have one more Thor on the way, and is he getting? He does have weapons level 1 finishing for his mech. So I expect to see haCkKiddin try and make a death push with the Thors very soon here. But these mutas for ProTech are posing a problem. Excuse me there. They're posing a problem because as soon as haCkKiddin tries to push out, ProTech will be able to flank his base with the Mutalisk. So he's going to need some extra missile turrets possibly. He does have 3 in his mineral line. Very good positioning on those. And 2 more down here and a bunker as well. So actually he is very well defended for a death push, and you can see these Thors and Hellions want to move out. He's added a Banshee, some more Hellions, and is he getting any more Thors or anything like that? No, it looks like just adding a few Marines to this ball of units. And he is going to be making that death push. Here comes haCkKiddin with a whole lot of hurt coming the way of ProTech and power, and ProTech has moved these spine crawlers out here. His only chance is to engage right here with everything he has, because he's desperately trying to get more roaches out. 6 of them are on the way, and they could be too late though. The roaches are still not here for ProTech, and he's got his queens in position to try and transfuse these spine crawlers, but he doesn't have the roaches that he needs yet. ProTech in so much trouble. This is way too powerful of an army for him to deal with by himself. Power desperately trying to come in the side and flank this army. Looks like he will be able to kill 1 Thor. No, he will not. This Thor surviving with 7 hit points and a cloaked Banshee and some trash talking, some raging here from ProTech. Learn how to play proxy noob shit. I don't know if that would be called proxy noob shit. That was a pretty cool play at the beginning. By Kiddin to try and wall in that base. But this was a crazy intense game, man. Thank you, haCkKiddin, for sending me this game. It was definitely a pleasure to cast and very exciting. So yeah, I've been casting a bunch of 4v4s. I had to get back to another high-level 2v2 for you guys. So that is going to do it for me. This is IrieStarcraft, and peace out.